It's just I know this last boss fight can be a long battle, and I was like, oh, I just gotta get it over with before school starts. So my school semester's gonna suck balls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just to know this last boss fight can be a long battle, and I was like, oh, I just gotta get it over with before school starts. Okay, alright, let's get this going. Pretty sure I already did all the prep at the end of the last one. So I might as well just run into it.
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't! And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
Listen. Destiny comes.
We drag our asses all this way. This is the welcome we get. Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
is the point of no return. Destiny's crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
What will we find on the other side?
Freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky. What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned, are howling in pain.
Because of him, Sephiroth?
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back. And when they're gone, he won't cry or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves. I guess maybe that's why I hesitated.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
The music's about to get really good, so
Thank you, Cloud. Ready?
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the scenes or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Can we just come this way?
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
Okay, that ain't right.
Yeah, this is the Kingdom Hearts shit. And Advent Children.
Wouldn't go that far.
So that thing. It's a whisper too, huh?
looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Bring it on! Try luck.
Get ready. I see. Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? You're up.
I got this.
Steady. Hang back. All right.
All right. Watch and learn.
Okay, let's go.
Bring it.
Hang in there. You're fine.
Oh shit. I don't want to use up my MP just yet. Oh. What is this?
Come on, that ain't fair.
Run.
We
Let's try
gotta
that
go.
again. Just go.
Shit, look out! Oh, run, damn it, run! Move your hands! Try me!
Anytime.
Fuck on this!
Here we go.
Bring it.
I see you. Here we go. Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm counting
I got
on
it.
you.
I'm just getting started.
I got this. Try this. I'm waiting. Get ready.
Damn it!
We gotta get out of here now.
Come on. No holding back. Steady, that it?
Hurry up. Asshole.
Let me handle it. Gotcha. It's
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. You got this.
Let's go.
Fucking. I remember that one.
Still in. You're up.
Hang back. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Suck on give 'em hell.
All set.
Damn it.
Take it over. Keep it together.
I'm counting on you.
Great.
Did we do it?
Hang on. Aerith.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
Damn it. How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bring it home.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Taking over.
About damn time. Bring in the heat. I'm counting on you.
It's on you.
All right. Watch it. Not go out. Give 'em hell.
Hang back.
Oh.
No holding back.
Hit need my help, do you? Hit my ass. You got this.
I got this. Get ready.
Oh, Jesus.
About damn time.
Keep it up.
Say your prayers. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. I'm counting on you.
Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Suck on this. Lay down.
I got this.
Gotta learn.
Enough. It's over. That's that.
can't be our future.
The future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch.
Get him! Stay down!
Keep it together.
I got this. I'm coming! You can do it!
Let's do this. All right.
Stay locked on, damn it.
All set! Go away! I'll take care of him. Come on. It's your turn.
No holding. Anytime. I'm waiting.
Alrighty. Well, at least there's one of them.
I'll just get it.
Oh, it's like a
Let's do
behemoth.
this.
Right. We can do this together. Bingo.
Now you're in for it. You're up. Don't overdo it.
I got this.
Ah, shit.
Watch yourself. So it's my turn? Do it. Whoa! You can do it.
My turn. Take the lead.
Can they please stay locked on?
Sure, however I can help.
One more shot.
You're still doing okay, right?
Deal with that.
I got this one for
Gotta
you.
give it my all.
Get him.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Ah, fuck it. Okay, I think I know which one I need to kill first.
Give me your best shot.
The one that's giving me the most trouble.
It's over.
Go on. Giving it my all. Still here. Gotcha. Barrett, we're counting on you.
I'm gonna show you what Avalanche is made of! Gotcha!
Did we beat him? Think so. Go on! Go!
Get ready.
Now, guys. Come on!
I'm waiting.
Too easy. Gotta go for it now. There!
Come on. Here we go. Nice enough.
Go for it! We did it! Right. Stop it!
Ah, shit. God damn it.
Come on! I'll take care of you.
Enough. It's over. Barrett, now.
Ain't no stopping us now!
That's it! One more shot! Here it comes! This one's for you!
Where are we?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
What the hell is this?
This is...
Finally. Now this is Advent Children for sure. Okay, let's get some.
Let's finish this.
Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud.
Shut up! Anytime now.
Enjoy.
Here we go.
Come. Writhe for me.
Here it comes. Bring it. Try me.
Enjoy.
Going in. Sorry. Come on.
The planet will claim you.
All right.
Reap us with their
Did you miss me?
Not really. It's tough.
Yeah, so what? Squirrel hand.
you dreaming of me?
No holding back.
Here goes. Ha! It's your turn.
Let's do this.
Stop it!
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
Here goes. That's it. Tagging out.
Hang back. Bring it.
Beg for forgiveness.
Let's finish this.
Man, after all these years, I still kind of know what to do with them.
Finish it.
Right. My turn.
You're ready.
Ready? Finish him off.
Enough.
Get
Get
him.
ready. Gotcha.
One more shot.
It's on you.
So it's my turn? Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
Oh shit, shouldn't have moved in.
No holding back. Deal with that.
I'm coming. Keep it up. Why don't you lead the way?
Take lead.
I'll take care of him. This one's for you. Tagging out.
My turn.
That was close.
Let's do this. You're done. Time to get serious.
Just a little.
No holding back. All right. It's on you.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself. Here goes.
Hang back. Deal with that.
That's it. It's on you. I'm coming. There. You can do it.
Taking over.
All set. Here goes. Why don't you lead the way?
Hang back.
Let me handle it. I'm coming. Tagging out.
Taking over. Come on.
Will you endure?
No holding back.
Come on. Yeah, I got this. There.
You dream of me?
You're up. I'll show you what I can do. Why don't you lead the way?
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
Oh, let's go. I'm coming. That's it. That's it. You can do it.
Let's do this. Shit. Deal with that.
Let me handle it. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's on you. I'll take care of them. You've got this.
Taking over. Take the lead.
I got this.
You dream of me?
Watch yourself. I'm coming.
Let's do this.
Let me handle this. It's on you. I'll show you what I can do.
Steady.
You will know pain.
Stay back.
Hang back.
Come on.
Ride for me.
That's a good one.
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go. Here goes. Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this. Anytime now. Sloppy. Enjoy it.
All set. Going in. You're up. I'll take care of them. Cut. Go on. Tagging out.
My turn.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for me?
Shit.
God dang. Let's see what she's got. 47 left.
Stay strong, okay?
Hang back.
Will you endure? Do you dream of me?
Get him!
I see.
Sloppy. You're fine! There!
No holding back.
Beg for forgiveness.
Let's do this.
Give me your best shot! Go on!
Here we go.
Stay back! There, go on!
Whatever. Get ready.
Shit. Aerith needs it.
Go on!
Come on.
Get ready. Nothing to
Try me.
There! Here it comes! Stay strong, okay?
Beg for forgiveness.
Here we go.
You ready? Go on! One more shot!
Don't look away.
Hands for you! Okay, bring it!
Beg for forgiveness.
Oh, that is bullshit.
Bingo! One
Nothing
more shot!
personal.
Come on! Get him!
Damn it! The fucking cutscene saved his ass.
No holding back.
Fuck you.
Go on! Every little bit! Get him! Come on!
I'm ending this.
There! Gotcha! Bad catch! Going in!
Come on.
Fuck.
Stop it!
Fuck it.
That really sucked.
Darkness falls.
Keep it up.
That's not good.
Bless them.
Oh, come on. Shit. Come on, Aerith.
Let's do this.
Cut! Just go away! Go on! Gotcha! You watching? Get him! This one's for you!
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right. Cloud!
Quickly!
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Never.
This looks familiar.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President. That's right.
What's this?
Wait. Was that all of them?
Isn't he like supposed to?
Hey, Cloud. You see that?
Hey JJ, we can do some speculation talk once the game's over if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some explanations for sure.
Here.
Thank you.
Alright, yeah, it's a lot of theory talk though. Oh, they lived.
Marlene.
Daddy?
Marlene! I'll come back.
So, what now?
It looks like they're in the place where Zach just was.
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there.
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will. Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too. Bastard wants to destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Okay, what?
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
Poor Aerith.
I miss it. The steel sky.
I would be lost, drifting alone.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick because this energy drink's going right through me.
Time after time, and there you'd be, shining brightly, your smiling face to guide my way. Bloody and bruised, brought to my knees, when beaten down, when broken up, you would appear, reach out to me, heal every wound, and make me whole. Was it all a dream? Will I never know? Foolish and blind to everything. Had I realized, had I thought it through, would you be here in my embrace? Shine bright once more.
Have to close the door, chat, because I gotta talk and you can sleep. Alright, let's skip. Oh wait, I think I can skip. Will it show? I'm not really gonna play the Yuffie thing.
So what's up?
I'm gonna turn down the music real quick so we can talk. Okay, so what's your first question? Sorry. Okay, so what's your first question?
Oh, fuck Evan. What's going on?
Nothing detailed, like you want to know this or that, like why is this happening? What just happened at the end? What happened with that Zack scene? You don't want to know about the Kingdom Hearts characters or anything like that? Nothing specific to you?
I never played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know. You kept referencing Kingdom Hearts, and I don't know what that means.
It's a video game that was also made by Square Enix where the Final Fantasy characters showed up in it, and the main antagonist monsters of that game are called Heartless, and they basically look like those shadow guys. Or a version of it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get that whole...
It's all... Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It's mostly because, like, the head writer of Kingdom Hearts was, like, the director of this. So the new stuff I think is a lot of him sprinkling his own creative juice all over the original story, and in my opinion, shitting on it.
So I didn't really understand the whole, like, they went into, like, another dimension or something, and...
Okay.
Like, Midgar's getting all destroyed, and I don't know.
Okay. So the whole thing with that new element, which we're going to call the Fate, right? That's what we're just going to reference them as, because that's what they're referenced as here. This is all theory, and by the way, this is going to, for anyone who does watch this in the future, possibly, which will be probably nobody. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. We're going to talk about the original story. Spoiler alert, get the fuck out of here. All right. It is theorized that Final Fantasy VII Remake is not actually a remake, but that it is a sequel to Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And the reason being is because these Arbiters of Fate, their purpose in the remake story is to essentially make sure that things that happened in the original game happen, right? That's kind of what they go through, right? Because Barrett wasn't supposed to die in the office, but he did. But they were like, no, you're not supposed to die here, come back to life. And they brought him back to life. So they just fought the Arbiters of Fate, right? So they just destroyed the thing that is essentially meant to tell the original story. And now in the next parts, which are supposed to be 2 and 3, there's supposed to be 3 parts to the story, apparently. The creators can essentially take the original story in whatever direction they want now.
Okay.
As in, they don't have to tell the original Final Fantasy VII story, which then does not make this a remake. This makes it a reboot. So that's why people theorize it's a sequel to Advent Children. They also theorize it because it seems like Sephiroth and Aerith as well know more than the rest of the cast, right? Like they kind of have a connection to like they seem to have a little bit more intuition on what's going on, right? Aerith's like, if we defeat this here now, we can change it, we can make it right. You know, what does that mean? People theorize that means she's aware of what's about to happen to her, and that she thinks that if they defeat the Arbiters of Fate, that they can change how they defeat Sephiroth versus how they did it in the original story. So she's like, we can change it, we can make it right, which in my opinion, it's my belief that, again, spoilers for the original story, that they're not going to kill Aerith off like they did in the original story, because it was really important for her to die in the original story, because if she wasn't a part of the life stream, she wouldn't have been able to help defeat Sephiroth. But now that they've destroyed the Arbiters of Fate, there's an opportunity for them to defeat Sephiroth in a different manner. And on Sephiroth's end, he's trying to defeat, or trying to get the guys to defeat the Arbiters of Fate, because he knows that he loses and he wants to be able to make his end happen. So it's basically like, essentially it's a sequel that's meant to like reset the original story, essentially. That's the theory.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why I call it Kingdom Hearts shit, because that's totally Kingdom Hearts shit. That is definitely that guy putting his creative sauce on this story.
No, that whole Zack scene.
Yes. So because they destroyed Fate, right? It's possible that other people's fates got altered once they defeated the Arbiters. And
Zack was the guy that, like, Cloud kind of took over or something, right? In the original.
yeah, it's like kind of like took on his identity because, again, spoilers, Cloud's not actually a soldier, right? But he kind of takes on Zack's identity when he wakes up from that Mako poisoning, which is why he was so out of it in that scene with Zack. So I'm trying to find this little, because there was a trailer for the part 2. That kind of further supports the theory that
So they defeated. So they did defeat Fate.
Yes. Yes. So now the enforcers, essentially what it is they're the enforcers of the original story. So now that they defeated them, they can now the writers basically gave themselves the ability to write the next part however they want.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so there is apparently, all right, so the DLC, which is what was advertised at the end there, you play as Yuffie, and there's like some stuff in there that hints to what part 2 is about. I'm not going to play that DLC just because I'm not really interested in playing as Yuffie, but I will play. What?
Where did it hint to?
Because at the end there, it said like, hey, there's a section of the game, a DLC you can play as Yuffie, and I'm like, I don't really want to play that. Because really, in my opinion, there's only one scene that's important to the main overall story in that game, and it's the scene I'm about to show you. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure this is the right scene, though. Okay. So yeah, this is a scene at the end of the DLC that kind of supports that theory that this, oh shit, I accidentally clicked start. I didn't want to do that. This is basically the end scene of the DLC that kind of supports the theory that this is a reboot. Okay. I'll wait for it to appear on stream. Go ahead and mute your mic so that it's not double playing in the background.
Okay, but you do realize that it is very delayed, so I don't know, like what you're saying now versus what the.
I'm not. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk during the scene. I'm just gonna play the scene and then I'll come to you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm muting.
It's been a while, huh? Long time no see. How you been? Listen. Hey. I'm back! Aerith?
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, it's a scene that shows Zack alive in Sector 5 post 7 collapse, which he was supposed to never see. Like in the original game, he never gets that far, right? But he's in the world as it was that the other 5 characters just existed in. So that's why everyone, yeah, so it's like a big old reboot.
So Zack and Aerith are lovers?
They were. So if you play, well, you won't play. I can play for you later, but I don't really want to because school's about to start and I'm going to relax this weekend and do other things. There's a game called Final Fantasy Crisis Core, which tells it's basically the prequel to Final Fantasy VII, the original game, and you play as Zack while he is in Soldier. And in that story, just like Cloud does, Zack falls through the ceiling of the church, meets Aerith, and actually starts dating her. So he is in a relationship with Aerith when he and Cloud get kidnapped by Hojo and used as science experiments. Then 5 years later, they get out of the experiment. He tries to bring, Zack tries to bring Cloud and himself back to Midgar. And then that's where Zack dies before he reaches Midgar. So he's never actually sees Midgar again at the end of the game because he dies. So, but in this one, he's there.
So
in
what
the
is
current
that
timeline. That's what that scene is. It's showing that that the Arbiters of Fate, and i.e. the original story, no longer exists.
So what was that scene from?
That was from the end cutscene of the DLC that I didn't want to play because I'm just not interested in playing it.
Is that like a long DLC game?
I have no idea. I never sat down and watched it. I'm just not interested in playing as Yuffie, and I heard there was some Dirge of Cerberus stuff going on, and honestly, I just don't give a shit about Dirge of Cerberus. It's a different post original story game, but
what is
honestly, Dirge of Cerberus is a game that is post Final Fantasy VII, pre-Advent Children, that you play as Vincent. He's the guy you play as in the main character. And it's like a small story about Shinra's experiment. Honestly, in my opinion, it doesn't really contribute to the main story at all. And that's why I really do think that one scene, the one I just showed you, is really the only one that's important from the DLC. And I'm not wasting even an hour on that because I'm just like, I don't care. This is the only important thing about it. Right? So Zack's alive in the same universe as everyone else.
Interesting.
Yeah. So now so basically the writers gave themselves permission to write whatever they wanted, change the story however they wanted, and that's why people think it's a sequel because it, like again, Sephiroth and Aerith seem to know what's happening, and they're trying to both change it to their own benefit, apparently. Lots of fun, huh?
Yeah. Should be interesting. When does the new next part come out?
Let me take a look. I don't know if there's a release date. Final Fantasy 7. I think it's called Rebirth. Remake. We'll call it Remake Part 2. New release date. Speculation. That day's already passed. Everything we know so far. Let's see. Release, when was this written? 4 days ago. Apparently next winter. Although it's brought, yeah, so basically a year from now at earliest. And that's just a window. It's not an exact date.
Yep.
Yeah. Likely December 2023 or March 2024.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said, I can play the DLC and I can play the sequel, but I want to do that later. I want to see how busy my schedule is with school and all that shit, you know.
For sure.
Especially because it's my last semester and I just want to get it the fuck over with. So
it's your last semester?
I hope, man. I just got to get through these 2 classes.
And then you're done? You're graduate?
Yeah, I'll have a master's degree.
What?
Yeah.
Wow,
I know, it took forever.
Yeah, no shit.
It took as long as your undergrad. Actually, I still think shorter. Didn't you take like 7 years?
6 years. Okay.
Okay, I'm on like 4 right now, so this will be 4.5 for me.
4.5 for just your undergrad, or for just your graduate?
Yeah, just a graduate. Yeah, going to school part-time does that. Is this another trailer?
What we've done.
1 second. 1 second, I just want to see it real quick. Because then I can show it to you and we can see the next part coming up. Okay, it is. All right. 1 second. Get out of your tech radar. No one cares about your advertisements. All right. 1 second. I'm going to mute. And then I'll play.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side. I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
So yeah, that's what it is.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So what is Genova?
Genova's an alien that like crashed to Earth a very, very long time ago.
Okay, and then so Hoja found it, or Shinra found it, and Hoja's been like doing experiments on the people.
Yep, and Sephiroth is the most successful of his experiments, because that's what made Sephiroth so powerful, is that he was imbued with Genova DNA, which basically all soldiers have. But what makes Sephiroth different is that they did it to him while he was in embryo. So he is like, that's why he calls Genova mother so much, because he's like, I'm not human, I'm a like creation, I am part God, essentially.
And so what is Sephiroth's goal?
Well, in the original game, his goal was to destroy the planet and sail the cosmos with the planet as a vessel along with his mother. Because that's kind of like what she does, is she goes to planets, takes them over, and uses their energy to like sustain her life, type of thing. Something like that.
Genova is alive still?
Sort of. I don't really know. It's not clear. You're gonna have to replay the original game, bro.
Dude, I played it not that long ago. I don't know. It's just, my memory's bad.
Yeah, well, we're also tired as fuck. But yeah, there it is. Yeah. This is a reboot, not a remake, and this is definitely a sequel as far as I'm concerned.
It's interesting. It'll be interesting to play it out in the next, the next parts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my hope is that they like still kind of mostly follow the original story and only change a few things.
It seems
like nothing. Yeah, I don't think it is either, and that's what kind of concerns me because I think it's really important that Aerith dies to beat Sephiroth.
Yeah. I feel like they're not going to be playing the same story over again.
Yeah.
Or vastly different, so.
Yeah. Which is, and I've had this debate with a couple of people who are big Final Fantasy nerds that I know, like at work and stuff, and it's like, I was upset that they're changing the story because first off, like the original Final Fantasy VII, it's the reason it's been around for so long is because the original story is like a masterpiece, right? And a big reason that a lot of people didn't even play the game to begin with is because they weren't into that old style of gameplay, right? The turn-based Final Fantasy VII RPG style games and the graphics weren't good. Like that was a big barrier of entry for a lot of people not wanting to play the game, i.e. not play the story.
Right.
And for me, I was hoping that when they did this remake, they would tell the original story, but in the setting that it is obviously in the game, the gameplay is different. And that more people would get into the original story, right? They'd be like, oh wow, they would become familiar with one of the greatest stories ever told in like storytelling history, in my opinion. I mean, there's the argument that they can. Yeah.
I feel like they're catering more towards the people who have played it rather than like remake the whole thing to someone who like has never played it before, going in and telling the original story. I mean, it's still gonna be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like it'll still be interesting to whoever played it ever.
Right, and don't get me wrong, I believe that too. Like, I think this will definitely still be a good introduction to the Final Fantasy VII story for a lot of people who don't know it. But I would still argue is they're probably gonna go like, once this is all over, right, and they do their retelling of the original or whatever, and their change of the original, those fans are gonna probably go, what was the original story like? But they might not play it because it's not a gameplay style that they like. It's not appealing anymore. No one's making games like that on mass success scales. They're usually like small indie games nowadays. So, it's a give and take. The method that they're doing. I think if they wanted to tell a sequel with the video game, they could have done it differently. Like, give me a post-Advent Children video game. With Cloud on his cool motorcycle and the multi-blades and all that fun stuff. If you want to tell a sequel, do it that way. In my opinion, if you're gonna, you don't mess with essentially perfection, in my opinion. We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know. I might have to play it again.
Yeah, gonna have to play it again. It's on my PlayStation 4 I gave you.
Yeah, I know.
It's already there, so you can just boot it up and give it a go.
That's fucking baby coming. I ain't gonna have time to do shit.
You don't have time for anything, regardless of the baby being here or not.
Well, with the new baby, it's gonna be even less time.
Even worse. Yeah. For sure.
All right, well, go shit and take a bed. Or shit and go to bed.
Yeah. I gotta do some chores too. I just got my tux for the for Munz's wedding, so I got to see if it fits me and all that. And then I got a couple chores I need to do. I hope, man, I hope my passport gets here soon because I paid so much money to get that thing sped up.
You still haven't gotten it yet?
I put in all the application. I've done everything I could on my end. I got the expedited service. It's supposed to come a week before his wedding at the latest, but I'm getting nervous. You know what I mean? Because it's the United States Postal Service. They kind of fucking suck at their job.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.